Ding dong.
Hi, Joe.
Hey, Jim.
My name is Jim Nowakowski with Vets for You Plumbing, Heating, and Air.
Yeah.
What prompts the service today?
Well, we got a problem with our hot water heater. It just stopped working.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I was hoping you could take a look at it and tell me what's wrong.
We sure can do that. So just to get it straight here, we're just looking today, and we're not doing anything else.
No. I took off work. I gotta get this thing done.
Okay.
100% done.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go check it out.
Yeah, I gotta get it done.
So what would you like to accomplish today?
I want to get this thing fixed. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's over here. The water. Look at this water heater. There it is, right there. Let me give her that Acme sticker off of there.
Oh yeah. So have you had any service? Any other service providers out here before?
Oh yeah. As you can see, I had Acme out here before.
Yeah. And how'd they treat you?
It wasn't. Could be better. Wasn't too great.
Oh yeah. What wasn't great about them?
I don't want to get into it, Jim. It was kind of personal.
Oh, it's just you and me standing here, so just between you and me, I'd hate to do the same thing that the service as
They did?
yeah, yes they did. So,
Well,
just off the record,
you have to know, really?
it would help me. It would help me better service you.
Well, what happened was the guy from Acme came out here, and he had his truck right next to our garage. We had the basketball net right in front of our house on the garage, and I guess the ladder hooked onto the net and just ripped the whole basketball standard right off the house. It ripped half the eave off the house and the roofing and things like that. And he just kept driving away and dragging the thing right behind his truck. It was crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you call the company and talk to a manager or anything?
Yeah, I went over to the shop and they're like, no, that never happened. He said, Cliff, he never would do that. He's not like that. He would have told us. And I said, what do you mean he didn't do it? He didn't do it. I said, well, the basketball net rim is still stuck on the ladder. I said, it's still there. And he's like, what? And they brought him out there. He's like, oh. He goes, well, probably your basketball. They measured. Then the guy got a measuring tape and said, well, our truck is 8 foot tall. That means that your rim was not regulation height, so by law we shouldn't have to cover it. So he said it should be 10 foot height, and then it would be 2 foot clearance. We didn't have that. He said, so it's our fault.
Wow. Did you talk to the owner or?
Yeah, the owner sent me a bill because it said his truck got dented from the rim.
Oh.
He said it's my fault so now he's trying to sue me.
Oh my goodness.
I can't believe this.
Wouldn't even own up to it, huh?
Not even close. I was just very upset with the whole thing. It was just drove me crazy.
Sorry for that misfortune. Well, you won't have to worry about any of that with us. So how'd you hear about us?
Well, I mean, the guy did all that, and still, he did all that stuff, and he blamed me.
Wow.
Believe a company would blame you after they rip off your basketball net off your front of the house?
That's a tough thing.
Yeah.
That's a tough thing. So how'd you hear about our company?
Rip off the entire net and blame the consumer for doing that. I guess some people will give him a second chance.
Oh yeah, would you give him a second chance? Sorry. Goodness.
Will I give him a second chance? Will I give him a second chance, Jim? Are you crazy? I would never give him a second chance. I would not even close. No.
Are you sure you wouldn't give him a second chance?
No, I'm done with those guys. That's
all right.
what I call it. That's for you.
For sure. So how'd you hear about us?
I got your name from a friend of mine who lives right across the street. It's Roger Godwin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So we've done a service with him before?
Oh yeah, he loves you guys. Roger thinks you're the best.
Oh, that's awesome. Would it be okay if I'd be able to after I'm done here with you to go across the street and talk to Roger and thank him for those kind words?
You would?
Yeah.
You tell Roger I said hi. He loves you guys.
All right, that's awesome.
He says, you should hear what else he said?
What else he said?
He said that I guess he had a guy named Keith coming over here.
Yeah.
And he showed him all kinds of great stuff with his plumbing solutions, and he had some really good stuff, and he was really happy with Keith. He said Keith's just a really good guy.
Yeah, would it be okay if I let Keith know that as well, those nice words, and let him know? And I know Keith would definitely appreciate it. He'd probably go over there too as well and thank him as well.
You tell him I said hi.
I appreciate it.
Tell Keith you did a great job.
It's always nice to hear good things about your company.
That is nice, isn't it? Yeah.
Okay.
Want to take a look at this and see what you find?
Yes, sir.
So what'd you come up with, Jim? Something nice and easy here, or what are we going to do?
Well, I was hoping it was going to be something easy, but I actually found a few extra things wrong with it. It's kind of worse than I.
Oh my gosh! What is it?
It is the so your flame doesn't stay lit. The pilot doesn't stay lit, and so I found a fault in your gas delivery system.
Oh God, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, and then with the age of the unit, it's already 18 years old. So I've come up with a few solutions to take care of this water heater for you.
Okay.
I have 6 options right here. Anywhere from our highest service all the way down to a really economical plan. So we're going to start off here with a premium plus option. It would be Joe's Peace of Mind water heating system renovation. That would include a tankless water heating system, expansion tank fuel connection system, water heating flow control kit, temperature and pressure protection control. With that also, to limit the maintenance that's needed to flush out this tankless water heater, I've also included a whole home filtration system that gets rid of all your chloramines and chlorine, ammonia, all that stuff out of your water, so you have better bottle quality water throughout your entire home, out of every spigot.
So who could enjoy that?
So your Karen would enjoy it. She would benefit from it a lot when she's taking baths and stuff like that.
Her eczema?
Wouldn't flare up. It kind of help limit that down. Along with that, I also found that your water pressure is a little high. So I would also be installing a whole home pressure protection kit. And all of that is backed with our 10-year planned maintenance, 2 visits a year, just to double check on your entire plumbing system. And a 10-year anything happens parts and labor warranty. So basically I would own this entire system for 10 years.
That's crazy.
Worry-free.
That sounds good. So I got the filtration, the tankless water heater, 10-year package of service and warranty and everything like that?
Yes, sir.
Pressure control. That's a lot.
Yep. So along with 2 visits a year for the next 10 years.
Wow. Sounds like it's a lot. Kind of pricey.
Well, it's not as much as you would think it would be. So if you wanted to take a guess, what would you guess?
Oh my God. You have to be talking about like $15,000 for all that, right?
Double that.
$30,000?
Nah.
How much?
I'm just joking with you. It's $17,245.
That's pretty
for the
close.
entire system.
If it was the price is right, I would have won. Okay.
What should we do?
Can I tell you something?
Sure.
Just a little bit over the top.
Well, it's
Kind of excessive.
premium service, premium prices, and what should we do?
So you expect me to spend 17 grand today?
Your daughter would definitely benefit from all of this. You guys would have unlimited water to your house, clean, chlorine-free water. Like I said, the eczema thing would definitely be drastically reduced.
That would help my peace of mind, that's for sure.
What should we do?
Can you email this to me and I take a look at it and give you a call back?
It sounds like, if I can be honest with you, Joe, it sounds like the top option may not be for you. I have some affordable options on the bottom there.
No, I like the top one. That's my favorite one.
What do you like about it?
10-year warranty, 10-year service, 10 years of everything, and that
I own it for 10 years.
That dechlorination system is really good.
What should we do?
Man, that's good. You have any wiggle room on the price? Can you get that down to 15 grand? How can we get that down to 15 grand?
Well, there's 2 ways of doing it. I could cut corners on my service, or we can jump down to a lesser option.
No, I don't want to cut corners or anything. I don't want a lesser option. I like that one there.
What should we do?
Is this competitive? Like, if I were to shop around, what would I find?
You'd probably find some cheaper companies out there, but they're not going to offer. I mean, for what I've offered to you, the full service blower all the way through, and I take full responsibility for that entire system for 10 years. You're not gonna find a better price. What should we do?
Just feel like there's so much pressure, Jim.
This is a low pressure thing, Joe. I mean, like I said, there's other options in there for you. If that isn't good enough, I have one that has an eight-year option as for maintenance.
No, I
services.
like the 10-year thing.
What should we do?
So we'll just get the hot water heater back on for me this weekend. I mean, today's Friday. I gotta get this thing for my son tomorrow.
I'm calling the crew right this the second you decide that this is the right choice for you. I'd have a crew over here in a matter of hours.
If you could do that,
What should we do? If I could do that, what should we do?
I just do it then.
All right. You sure this is the one that you choose here? I mean, because like I said, we have other options there that you can choose from.
No, I like the top one.
All right.
17,245.
Cash, check, or credit?
Can we do American Express card?
If I could swing that, what could we do?
I'd use American
All
Express.
right. Done deal.
All right. Nice job, Jimmy. All right.